Honkai Star Rail just had its patch 2.2 livestream and there's a lot of stuff going on, so in case you missed it, let me quickly summarize everything for you. First up, we have our two new characters. We have Robin, who is going to be a 5-star physical character who follows the path of harmony. And secondly, we have Boothill, who is also going to be a 5-star physical character, but he follows the path of the hunt. Next up, they tease a new Trailblaze story for patch 2.2. And if you have been paying attention to the story so far, then you know that we are slowly but surely moving closer towards the Shamani Festival. And it looks like that in patch 2.2, this Shamani Festival will actually take place in form of a talent show. And obviously, the Trailblazer will be right in the middle of it. The quest will also introduce a new weekly boss, but who that guy is something you have to discover for yourself. They once again hinted at a deeper level of the dreamscape, but what that level is remains to be seen. I guess the only character who could technically answer that question right now is Aventurin, but he's a little bit indisposed right now, let's say it like that. Besides that, they also introduced a new map called Dreamflux Reef, which is going to show us the darker side of the dreamscape, as everything in there looks very rundown and shady. After that, they went into more detail regarding our characters, so let me give you a quick TLDR version for both Robin and Boothill. Robin is going to be a 5-star harmony support character, and her technique turns any enemy around her into a superfan, and they simply follow you around without attacking at all. If you decide to attack them, which you shouldn't do because they are basically your fans, you will generate additional energy for Robin when entering battle. Her skill will support your entire team by increasing all the damage you do, so she's basically really good for damage over time teams as well as crit damage teams, and her talent will generate additional energy for her whenever one of your allies attacks. Her ultimate is where things get interesting. First of all, she sings and you can actually hear it in the background, there's an actual song playing. Secondly, you will give all of your allies 100% action advancement, so you basically get a new turn on every single character immediately after using your ultimate. And lastly, she will deal additional damage whenever one of your allies attacks, so it's bonus damage, and she will also be immune to crowd control effects. Regarding Boothill, he's going to be a physical DPS character. His skill will target a single enemy, taunting that enemy, and he will also initiate a duel with that enemy, which will increase the basic attack damage you do to that target. His talent will give him a stackable buff which you gain by either killing your dual enemy or by breaking said enemy's weakness. His ultimate is going to be a single target nuke, which will inflict physical weakness on the target enemy, and it will also delay the enemy's action. Lastly, his technique will allow you to inflict physical weakness the first time you use your skill during combat. Before we move on to our banners, let me quickly mention that if you want to prepare for Robin or Boothill, then keep in mind that Robin will use the trace material you can get from your weekly boss on the space station, the big swarm enemy, and Boothill will use the new weekly boss material in patch 2.2. So if you want to prepare for him, make sure to unlock that weekly boss. Our first banner will be Robin and Topaz, and our 4-star characters will be March, Jui and Hanya, and the second banner will feature Boothill and Fishwang as our 5-star characters, and Hook, Luca and Pila as our 4-star characters. And lastly, we have our events. The first one is going to be Dream Joy Memoir. Remember the amazing cutscene we had at the end of patch 2.1 where Arc1 basically slashed Aventurin out of existence? Well, we kinda messed up the area during that quest and now we have to repair it. So make sure to put Arc1 into your team if you have her, because technically speaking, she is the one responsible. The next event will be the Legend of the Galactic Baseballer. In this event, the the Galactic Baseballer will have to show the people of Penacony how much of a badass she truly is by taking out opponents left and right. So this event will basically be a combat-based event. After that we have All About Boothill, like that's the actual name of the event, and it is going to be an assignment event. So if you have done them in the past, you already know what they are, and if you haven't, then look forward to them. They are amazing. They are really good. Yeah, top. Besides that, we are also going to get 10 free wishes, and we are going to get some quality of life updates when it comes to the Memory of Chaos. And we are also going to get a Planner Fisher event as well as a Garden of Plenty event for the end of the patch. And that is kinda it when it comes to patch 2.2 in Star Rail. Personally, I'm looking forward to the release of Robin the most because I feel like she's not only going to be a really good character for your account, but also a really fun character to use. I for once am going to return to my Alekino guide for now because this one is still not finished. I will try to have it up soon, but you know, we will see. Either way, let me know what you guys think regarding patch 2.2 and our new characters. Are you excited or are you maybe waiting for the next patch? Because this one will apparently have Firefly in it. Let me know what you guys think because I'm honestly interested. Other than that, have a great day or night wherever you live and I will see you in the next video.